What up, it's iCkEdMeL. I took a couple days off, and everybody and their mama on the internet, on YouTube, is talking about Tekashi 69. Everybody, all the YouTubers that I know, the big ones, the news media outlets, they all are talking about the same thing. Now, I could have come out and done that, and maybe eventually I will cover him, but I thought there was something more important that got washed over. Sandra Parks. First of all, I want to say rest in peace, condolences to the family, and I want to read to you guys the award-winning essay that she wrote on her behalf, which I thought was brilliant. She's only 13 years old. She passed away. A stray bullet was shot into her house. She spoke about black-on-black crime. She spoke about the violence and about how people need to take responsibility for their own actions. So sad that this happened to her. I feel so sorry for the family. She was shot one time in the chest by these, I like to call, animals of society, trashed, lowest of the low, cowards, Isaac Barnes, 26, and Untrell Odin, 27. Officers found these cowards hiding in a closet after they shot random bullets, I guess, and one of them hit this girl. Trash, complete trash. And I hope they get taken good care of in prison for doing this murder to this child, because I'm sure they're going to be aware of what they've done and what they've committed. Now, let's move on to the writing, the essay by Sandra Parks. It's called Our Truth. Sometimes I sit back and I have to escape from what I see and hear every day. I put my headphones on and let the music take me away. I move to the beat and try to think about life and what everything means. When I do, I come to the same conclusion: we're in a state of chaos. In the city in which I live, I hear and see examples of chaos almost every day. Little children are victims of senseless gun violence. There's too much black on black crime. And as an African American, that makes me feel depressed. Many people lost their faith in America and its ability to be a living example of Dr. King's dream. The truth is, faith and hope in what people can do has been lost in the poor choices we make. We shall overcome has been lost in the lie of who we have become. So now the truth is, we need to rewrite our story so that faith and hope for a better tomorrow is not only within us, but we believe it and we put it into actions. Our first truth is that we must start caring about each other. We need to be empathetic and try to walk in each other's shoes. We shall overcome when we eliminate the negative and nasty comments people make about each other. We shall overcome when we love ourselves and the people around us. Then we become our brother's keeper. Our second truth is that we need to have purpose. We are the future generation, therefore we must have an education to make a positive difference in the world. We are the future leaders, but if we don't have an education, we will accomplish nothing. We will overcome when we use our education to make the world a better place. We will become the next president, law enforcement officers, teachers, doctors, lawyers, and lawmakers. We cannot continue to put the responsibility on other people. It is our responsibility as future leaders. We must not allow the lies of violence, racism, and prejudice to be our truth. The truth begins with us. Instead of passing each other like ships in the night, we must fight until our truth stretched to the ends of the world. What do you think about that? The most intriguing part to me was the end of this, where she says, we must not allow the lies of violence, racism, and prejudice to be our truth. I like to write myself, and a lot of times people want some sort of definition or meaning from the author, but I think one of the purposes of art is leaving it open to interpretation and let people take it in how they want to take it. I thought it was a pretty good writing, and ironically too, I mean, some of my thoughts, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but there's people that every day, racism, everything is racist. See, I take everything objectively. I need to see the facts of every different case, but there's people out there too that just hate all white people. I had somebody comment the other day on my video covering the California bar shooting, where this guy said he's so happy that all those white people are dead. You know, people like that, ignorant, dumb people that hate all of a certain race, that cry racism, but then look who killed this little 13-year-old girl. Two black men, two savages. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's a whole big problem with black on black crime. And some of these same people that call every single thing racist before even knowing about the facts are the same people that when instances like this, where this girl was killed by two black men, it's cricket, cricket, cricket. All those movements that are out there, crickets, crickets, crickets. You don't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just brushed under the rug. And it's back to, oh, white people are evil. No, it's some of them, and just like all the other races, there's evil people within every kind of race. People are so narrow-minded, and they keep quiet about the black on black violence. Shh, let's not talk about it. Doesn't fit into any kind of political or any kind of agenda for any of these movements when it's black on black. When it's other races involved, then okay, we got something here, and we can use it to benefit. Rest in peace, Sandra Parks. I don't know what else to say. I agree, we are in a state of chaos, and there's a lot of people with clouded minds and crazy people out there, and savages and animals of all different types of colors out there roaming the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Comment down below. Peace.